I've been thinking, I want you to be happier.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning back into my channel. This is Chit Chat with Brit Brat. Y'all already know I am Brit Brat. Guys, if you are new, thank you. Hi. Listen, I love you. You guys are helping my subscribers go up and up and up. And I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm excited. I hope and wish that I bring you guys great content. And if you guys ever want to see anything more, just let a sister know. I got you. Okay, so today's video is more so a little bit serious than anything. No wine today. Is late. I just got in and I was just like, let me just do a video while I feel like it. Still got the makeup on and whatever. Excuse a little greasiness or whatever's going on. It's a lot, but like I said, I just got in and so I'm like, pow ta dow, I'm here. So okay, so this story time, for all those, if you guys are like me, the non-drivers, Uber everywhere, Lyft, Juno, be careful. You know, you guys always hear on the news that something crazy probably happened or something crazy happens, and be careful. Okay, I'm telling you, like, be careful. Like, this weekend I experienced something that wasn't that big, but in the event that it was, it could have went left. And if you could just spread the word to be careful, late night, being drunk, being on whatever, taking Ubers home, just trusting the fact that they're just gonna drive you home. People are sick. There are sick people in this world. Like, if we don't see it no other time, now is a time that we are seeing it the most, where it's just blatant out there. Nobody's hiding it anymore. And now with all of these new technologies, they're accessible at the tip of our hands, a click of a button, a click of an app. So like, just be careful, okay? Because it's people getting scammed every day. People are scamming every day. People who can say I'm whoever and have this car and not really. Because if, I don't know if you guys ever had, but like, you're ordering Uber Eats and it says you're in a car and then they come on a bike. Like, how? Somebody's lying and somebody. So just be careful. Like, be careful. Okay, so this weekend I got invited to go somewhere with my coworker. Shout out to Missy. Hey, it was her cousin's get-together party at Stage 48, the club or whatever, right? So I'm already in Harlem because my aunt lives in Harlem. So I was gonna get on the train, but I did a tutorial that day, and so I already was running late. And then you know how I sip my wine while I do that, so I really was like running late or whatever. So I was like, forget it, I'm not gonna get on the train, I'm gonna just get in the Uber, thinking that it was gonna be quicker. Okay, listen, disclaimer, it's not Uber. I call all of them Uber. Like, it could be I'm taking a Juno and I say Uber, so I take that away. But this was a Lyft driver. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so all right, so I already figured out that I'm not gonna take the train. I'm gonna get in the Uber just because it's sick at the time or whatever the case. So I call my Uber. The first Uber leaves me. No lie, my aunt lives on the 17th floor, right? I'm clicking for the elevator, clicking for the elevator. The elevator never comes. And then when it finally does come, it was not going to the first floor for nothing. I went from the 17th floor, and I'm like, why it's not going to 1? It's not going to 1. So I'm like, all right, let me press this to 2. Not even thinking, let me just get off and then walk down that one flight. I'm like, why is it not going from 2 to 1? So from 2, I go from 2 all the way up to floor 7. So I'm like, oh, nah. We try to go down. We not going down, not going down. So I'm like, we pressing it. Nobody thinks of getting off at 2 and walking down, because I didn't even know my aunt put that together. I was like, the next day, where we going? She's like, oh no, we gotta go to 2 because this elevator don't go. So you don't even want to tell her, highlight a person coming to visit that elevator. Come on, auntie. But I wasn't thinking about that. Anyway, so this night now, I'm sitting here trying to figure out why the elevator's not going all the way to 1. So I'm like, oh my God. So mind you, Lyft man calls me. I'm like, listen, I'm in the elevator, because I'm coming. I'm trying to, but I'm coming. I'm on the elevator. So I'm like, okay, boom. So I wound up taking a long time before realizing that, whatever, the first Lyft driver leaves me. So, you know, I'm tight. So I'm like, oh man. So I try to call another one or whatever, and it said it wasn't that far away. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I just called another one. I get in the Lyft with him, right? Now, y'all know, y'all people, listen, I know I'm good for this. Like, if it's a crazy night, like I was drinking or whatever the case may be, I get in the Uber and I be not, okay, I keep saying Uber, but I get in the driving service and I'm not, like, snoring. They gotta be like, "Man, we're here," type, just trusting anybody to just fall asleep in their car. No. So this day, of course, it was still early, night, still young, or whatever the case may be. I'm not even nowhere near that, or whatever. So I get in, like I said, I missed the first one, so I get in the second one, right? So I'm in the second one, and I'm on my phone. I'm doing all this stuff. I'm not following the app. So I'm like, okay. So while I'm in the lift, I want to say Uber. While I'm in the lift, like, the guy, he's like trying to like talk, and I guess rap his whatever. It's not really working. Like, I'm not even in here to talk, sir. Like, let's just give me to my destination, do what I gotta do. If you good with it, I give you a tip. If you not, it is what it is. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. So I'm in the lift or whatever. So he's like trying to do the extra talky. If I don't want to talk, if I don't even know you, I don't want to talk. Like, it's a little awkward. And you're a guy, like, I'm just not really with it. I don't want to be giving no type of messages like, hey, come talk to me, if it's someone who I don't know in, like, car services. His aura was creepy from as soon as I got in the car. Now, it wasn't creepy on some old fart creepy, which makes it even worse, because little old farts, you kind of expect that, because that's an old fart, and so they be being creep sometimes. You kind of expect that. This dude was like a nice, handsome young man. Wasn't no, he was a nice, handsome young man. Like, he wasn't no old. If I felt up to it, maybe I could have parlayed in the conversation. But like I said, it was creepy from the time I walked in, got in the car. So yeah, he's like talking and like, and just, yeah, so like, so you're not gonna let me, no, sir. Like, and at first I was being respectful, like, no, that's okay. No, after a while you start getting like, okay, no, I'm good, thank you, whatever. No, like, then he starts saying like inappropriate things, what he wants to do and what he can do, and I'm like, sir, this is when I gotta talk to you like you're an old fart. Like, sir, it's not even that type of party. Like, I'm just gonna be frank and clear. I'm good. Just let's get to the destination, and then we can figure all the rest of that out when I get out. But right now, I just want to get to my destination. So after I said what I said to him, he said, okay, understood, whatever. So he, like, I thought that he got it, but then he wasn't getting it. So after this, I'm like, all right, let me look at my app and make sure. He started talking again, started being extra sus, y'all. Like, the things he was saying was like, I don't even know if I could say that right now, like, but he just was being creepy. And let me tell you something. When y'all feel them little hairs in the back of your neck go up, you need to listen. It's your time to make your exit. Now, it's up to that person if it's going to be a quiet exit or if it's going to be a, I'm about to get crazy, everybody, all the cars around here going to hear what's going on type exit. So it was really up to him. But I'm looking at my app now and I'm like, wait, he's not following the directions of where we're supposed to go, because you know how it keeps saying reroute and reroute. It kept saying reroute and reroute and reroute and reroute. It kept saying that. 1, 2, it said make a left on I think it was like 79th Street or something. Make a left on 79th. He wasn't making no left. We was all, was it a left? No, make a right on 79th Street. We were all the way in the left lane. He would have had to cut across all of that traffic just to make it right on 79th, which you would not have made it because we was nowhere near it. So I started looking and paying attention to the app. So when I peeped that he missed that turn, I was like, sir, it said that you're gonna make a right on 79th Street. Why you didn't make the right? We wasn't even nowhere near the right like lane. Now, mind you, I'm a backseat driver. I don't really like giving no direction, especially when I don't know for sure where I'm going. But I clearly see on the app that I could follow with you, sir, that says you should have made that right on 79th. So he's like, oh, whatever. Like, oh, okay, because you was what? He was like, okay, no, because you was gonna what? What? I said, excuse me, you was gonna what? I was like, so now you don't follow the thing. You're supposed to follow the map. Like, this is what I want you to follow. This is what they say. This is where they're saying to go. So this is where I need to go. I need you to follow the map. So at first I'm being like, sir, I need you to just follow the map. Let's not make any detours and let's not make any extraness. It said make it right on 79th, and that's what I would prefer to do. As I'm mad calm, I think he took that for like stupid or something, because then he goes, well, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for the information. No, thank you, sir. You're gonna let me out right here. I'm not driving anywhere else with you, because now you're being sus. And I tried to correct you, being respectful, and you're being extra sus. It's not the things, besides the things he was saying, it was the tone. It was all of that. Like, sir, I don't know what you think is about to happen here, but I will jack you up in this van, in this, whatever you want to call this, okay? Let me out of the car right now. And he's like trying to explain to me, oh, because let me out of the car right. So then I start gathering like my stuff, like, all right, I start putting my bag on, because in case something had to get crazy and I had to be out quick, my bag needed to be on me. So I put my bag on, whatever. I said, I'm not gonna tell you again, you better stop this car right now. Stop this car right now. So now we're in the middle of the street. Cars is beeping me because they want to know what's going on. But yes, he was still in the left lane trying to drag me all the way over to the right. Where are you going? You could have let me out right here on this left side. You're already on the left side. We not on no highway where it's like, oh, you can't cross the street. Sir, if you don't stop this car before I jack your ass up in this, before I jack your ass up in here. Stop, y'all. I had my mom's lips on. I had to stop the car before, yeah. So, young ladies, y'all have to be careful. Everybody has to be careful. Like, you just never know. And I recently put my coworkers onto this the other day. Always walk with a pen in your pocket. Listen, I always have my keys in one pocket. Just God forbid I lose my purse, I could still get in the house. I always have a pen in my pocket. I might need to shank somebody. Like, you just never know. And like, I never ever want to catch myself in a situation where like I either don't have, or because push come to shove, I'm gonna shank you with my phone. Like, my phone's gonna be a real shank to the throat. That one good jab, you're dead. Like, I'm not playing with you. I'm not. And if God forbid something happens, I'm giving you a run for your money. It ain't gonna be no, you got me quick, I wasn't paying attention, something. So you always have to be prepared. That man could have took off, boom, and I would have never knew. But the fact is that he was going a whole nother way, trying to make me pay. No, because you know how you could say you can edit the app? He started talking about me trying to, I could edit the rides because he know a faster way. No, you should make me go through all of these, like, and sir, you're not talking to boo-boo the fool, bro. Are you serious right now? See, now you're trying to be disrespectful. Now you're trying to play me. That's a problem. So, I say all of this to say, be careful. Always have your keys, at least one key to get in your house, in your pocket. Always have a pen in your pocket. I feel like that's two serious things. And when your music is on, you walk into neighborhoods that you don't know, your music needs to be at a good level so you can still hear what's going around you. So that if you have to play it off like you didn't hear, at least you did hear and know what to do. You understand what I'm saying? You need to always make sure your phone is charged. Listen, I know that iPhone life is crazy. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't bring it up. But I have my portable charger, and I'm always on it. Like, my best friend, she put me on to that. Shadora J, check out her YouTube channel. Woo woo. But portable chargers, those need to be your best friends. If you know you got an iPhone, you know your phone be dying 34 seconds of the day. Like, come on, y'all. Make sure that you always have a portable charger, or your phone is always charged. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's nothing like being caught out there without having, and like, that is the worst feeling ever. So whenever I leave my house, I even put my little cousin on, like, you need to always make sure you have lotion in your bag. We always know the lotion, but that's like whatever. You need to make sure that you have your phone charger. I don't care if you're going up the block to your cousin's house, your friend's house. I don't need no charger. Bring your charger, because you never know what could happen. You never know, oh, we just gonna be out real quick, and then you want to leave them from there, and then you don't have a charger. But at least if you know, if you have your charger, you'll always be good. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I be thinking 3 times ahead of time, because I don't got no time. I know I'm always on my phone, so I'm like, bro, my charger goes with me. I got a charger that stay at work, a charger at home for just in case, a charger places that I know, oh, I'm gonna be the only iPhone. Let me make sure I got my charger. My charger stays in my purse. I never take my charger out of my purse, ever. When I'm at work, I use my work charger. When I'm at home, I use my home charger. I don't play that. Girl, listen, be careful, y'all. Be careful. People are creeps out here. Forget all this nonsense of the joking about the R. Kelly stuff or whatever, because he's a creep. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care all the news that's coming out that possibly is fake. That man is a creep. It is what it is. And so, somebody want to get crazy. Somebody about to get crazy. And, wait. I think I've heard of a story when I was younger of my aunt. I don't know which aunt this was. It's like real faint, but something about like some guy tried to like, I don't know, I don't want to say rape, that may be a strong word because I can't remember how I heard this story and I don't want to mess up anything, but he tried to do something to her and she thought quickly. She thought quickly, and the first thing she was like, oh, you want some? Yeah, I got a whole lot for you to get, as if like she had something. So like it went from the pleasure of him trying to do something to her to like, whoa, what's going on with her? Yeah, y'all gotta be thinking on your toes because you just never know. But that saved her life. Like, I gotta really get into the story behind that, but like that was deep. That was some quick thinking, and like laugh about it, ha ha ha, whatever the case. But like, God forbid she didn't do that, and God forbid what could have happened. Like, you just never know. That pen in your pocket at all times, and your charger at all times. Oh, also, there's a bunch of apps that you and your friends can use to like share locations. Listen, I had a crazy ex one time, right? Probably still do. I don't know if you would say had, like, it, whatever, but my location out of all my best friends, 4 of us. So 2 of us got iPhones, 2 of us got Android. The one with the iPhone, my location is being shared with her at all times. You just never know. Like, I never want to be coming home from work, thinking I'm okay, and somebody want to pull up and be stupid or whatever the case may be. You just never know. We got code words that we send to each other if something is not right. So you guys should always think about that. If you got cliques of friends, I'm telling y'all, sharing the app, at least one person out your crew should be sharing your location. Like, if that's your real friend, I guess it wouldn't matter where you at. I'm just saying, unless you're doing something you don't gotta be doing that. But other than that, share your locations, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this world today is crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, that really scared me. Like, I was a little bit lit, but I wasn't too crazy, which is crazy because, which is not crazy, but which is, if I was lit, you know, getting an Uber, sometime I be lit, like I said, and I be going to sleep. Soon as I close the door, out, snoring, gone. And like, I know that's bad, but this woke me up because, like I said, that feeling in the back of your neck with your hairs come up and just creepy, you have to listen to it. Like, not even no second thought, oh, this is a Lyft, they have this information. No, what you gonna wait till after something happens to then? No, proactive, y'all. I'm telling you, this definitely woke me up because he was about to get 2-piece from the back seat. I was about to crawl to the front seat, 2-piece him again. You would have thought, sir, you would have thought you was being a creep. I called you out and you're going to try to, oh, I was, no. And I'm right now in the middle of trying to do something to inform the people, because what if, no, like, I just, no. I know young kids who take that, parents who be like, yeah, just put my kid in the Uber. No, you cannot be trusting these things. These things are not safe. Like, yeah, just keep that in mind, y'all. But that was my story time real quick. You gotta be careful. Keep that in mind. That was definitely my story time. I ain't with it. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. And I'm gonna tell you right this. If I'm about to lose my life, you're gonna be close to it too. You gonna remember me. If I gotta remember you, you gonna remember me. You heard? Because no. And I've been in a situation where I've been like almost fake robbed. So that alone, and that experience alone, which that might be a story time, but that experience alone, like, it's just no. A man put their hands on you, you better wax that ass. I'm just saying. Like I said, if you're gonna remember me, I mean, if I gotta remember you, you gonna remember me. You heard me? All right. Thank you. Hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Do what you do. Mwah. Love you. Chit chat with Brit Brat. Yeah. Later, guys.